All right, welcome to this video on entering your contract and using the contract feature in Scribeware. So you can see I've just got a report open here, and we're going to go down to the bottom left under settings. We'll click on that, and then we got on the left hand side we've got contract. So we're going to open that up, and I've got a couple agreements in here, but let's load a new one. You can click right up here and we can add a new contract. And that's going to give you, you can title the contract, so we could just call this sample contract. We'll add that. Then we're going to come in here, and you can see we've got a little toolbar up here, and you'll see placeholders. We'll get to those in a bit. Now, before I did this video, I grabbed my contract, or just a contract, in a Word file, and I just copied it. So now I'm going to come up here, and we're going to paste it. So we just pasted the contract into Scribeware. Now the trick is, now we want to automatically include like the property address and stuff. So in the Word agreement, they just had these blank lines. So we're going to erase that. We're going to go over to placeholder, and we're going to put in property address, client address. Boom. So now every time you use this agreement, whatever address you put in for the inspection will default there. So the fee for the inspection, we can erase that, and we're going to put the placeholder of the invoice total. We'll put that in there. Yeah, there's one other $sign there. Let's see, but we want to get the client date and the client name. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to go under our placeholder, client name, and then we're going to put in the date. Okay, so you can see how we've got now client name and date. This is all data that you've inputted into the report, and they're now populating in your contract. And you can go through and kind of play with the formatting and stuff, but I think you get the idea of how you can use the placeholders, and we've got, numbers and bullets and bold and italics and a few things that can help you format your contract here. So once you think you're done with some editing, you're going to just save the contract, and then we can get out of our editing settings. Now we're in the main report, and when we're at the client and property information page, so we've got a report open. Here's all of our chapters and stuff, and you'll notice that this says contracts. And now we've got sample contract up, so you can click on this and you can have a bunch of different agreements. So I've got a main one, an interior only. I haven't loaded my commercial one, but you can have as many different contracts as you want depending on the different things you do. If you do mold or radon, you could have those as addenduments as well, and you can check on as many of them as you want. So that's kind of convenient. We could put in a client name, and then a client email would help, and then we need to put a property address. All right, so we could put an inspection fee in here, and then we've chosen the sample contract. That's the contract we want. So we can preview the contract here. So this shows you the contract preview. This is showing my logo, but obviously once you have your logo in, it would be in there. And you start seeing these default qualifiers that we put in with the property address and the report number and so forth, and the inspection fee. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what it would be like for your client. I emailed myself a copy of my agreement. Your inspection agreement's ready. Please click below. So we're going to just click on this link. Okay, so this brings us to the agreement. I need to type in my full legal name. We can hit next. And this is essentially electronic signature disclosure and consent. You can see it's got your logo over here. So by checking on this box, we agree. Then this is my loaded contract. That's all. And we're going to sign the contract. And you can either draw or type. So you just type in your name here, and you're finalizing the signature. So we found that even we tried to select a process that's easy for even the most rudimentary computer users. So it's really that easy to sign the contract online for your clients. Okay, and so now we're back in our client and property information page, and you can see all contracts executed. So you can see that it's signed and so forth. So really, it's just a beautiful, simple system. It's great for the clients, easy for you to customize with as many different contracts as you want, super easy to send it. Everything is saved in the cloud and saved with your inspection report. So super secure. All right, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Cheers.